Oh, I was showing off some weapons to a friend. That's why everything's in a weird location. But I have decided that I am not ready for this boss, and I need to get more blessings. So that's what I'm gonna do. I want to go down here. I want to go down here. I saw that there was a path down the cliff over there while exploring earlier. Well, on camera. And this water bottle is empty. And thus, I want to go down there. Who dies every time you go over here? Those 30 runes. Yeah, we're gonna go around and get some more blessings. I'm up to blessing 6, I think, and I learned yesterday, yeah, yesterday, that the blessing goes up to 20. So me being at 6 means that I am less than half power compared to where I could be. Granted, some of those blessings are going to be in dungeons or other hard or impossible to reach locations, depending on things. I don't know. I'm still completely blind. I haven't looked up anything. I did, however, play a little bit with the throwing daggers on a different character. And they're a neat weapon. They're a really neat weapon. I kind of like them. They can basically be whatever scaling you want. You can get to, I want to say A in any kind of scaling. But the easiest is definitely Dex. Dex can get to an S. Oh, okay. I've already been down here. I've already been down here. I've already done this. Okay. This is nothing. Yeah, so this path right here, this downward path goes around and meets up, and this path is the same. There was nothing there. Cool, we're gonna go up into this little area. Yeah, if I want to start using Spirit Ashes or summons consistently, then I could probably start taking out some of the bosses that I'm stuck on. But I don't want to. So, I'm gonna go find some more blessings, see if I can get up to at least 50%, get to at least 10. And go from there. Granted, since I know there's 20, getting up to like 15 would be great. I don't know anything about that. I don't know where to find them. So that might be a little difficult. Okay, is this a poison swamp? No, that's just grass. Well, let's be honest, I was asking about this. Direction my head's just wrong. Furnace Visage, okay. Potentate's Cookbook 2. Calm down, horse. I've already been down through there. I don't know why I'm looking off the edge. I've already done that area. There was an ulcerated tree spirit down there. Oh, I can summon for the village. This is a Spirit Ash upgrade. Oh, they do have a grab attack, but it doesn't poison. Spirit Ash is neat, but I want the Erdtree branches. That's a mage. Wow, that buff is big. That's a big buff. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. That was a huge buff. But whenever they spam grab attacks from off screen, there's not much you can do about it. I didn't even see this lore ghost before. I must ask, am I human still? That the reason I yet suffer so? Why am I fat rolling? Why am I fat rolling? Push? Oh, just garbage. Oh, there's something. That's one thing. The random items on the ground rewards from the DLC are kind of garbage. Like, more so than normal. So besides the new weapons, which are all amazing, ailment talisman raises resistance to the last ailment suffered. Oh, okay. I mean, I might just prefer the base resistance rather than the stacking resistance that I have to get the status ailment to resist it. When the weak were infected with the dreaded fly sickness, they perished well before the metamorphosis could take hold. Oddly, those who cared for the infected, made certain they were given a proper burial, were never afflicted themselves. Okay. Hi, Mr. Fly. Cookbook 10. Shadow dog over there. That's a dragon. That's one of those ghost flame dragons. That one's real. And those two in the back are real. Hi. Hello. I will throw a rock at you. Get out. There you go. Brave bird armor. Okay, so that's 2 pieces of Brave Bird. Ancient golems. Yep. Same thing. Same description. I'm still not sure about fighting those dragons. Those dragons absolutely destroyed me whenever I touched them in other locations. So maybe I need some more tree blessings before I deal with them. But I do need to mark it, however. I do need to mark it. Boss here. Gotta keep looking around, especially if I see the shadow people around here. Because any one of them could be a treasure bird man. And have a scatter tree branch on him. Alright, let's see if there's anything around the dragon, and then we'll go check out that cave. Right there. Great katana. Hey, that was a small item beam to have a weapon. Normally they're the medium beams, but that one is a small beam. Great katana. Large katana with long heavy blade. Unique to warriors of the land of reeds. Designed for aggression, this armor requires the wielder to throw their entire body into swinging it. The slashing attacks of its honed edge incite blood loss. Okay. Alright, well. Is that a place up there? I don't think so. Oh. Oh! Okay, that got me. That got me. That got me good. I didn't expect him to come over the rocks, man. They trying. They going for the ambushes in this place. Okay. Nothing over there. This is a pretty decently long dungeon. That looks like a path of no return, so let's finish over here. Ah. I will take out every single one of you. None of you can be trusted. There's an item right there. Soft frost bolus. That almost looks like a jumping puzzle. You got a great jar over there. Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but that. I promise I won't ever do it again. I swear, a living saint I'll surely be. Please, you must forgive me. Forgive me, please. So the jars in Land of Shadows are used as, like, a torture device? Because the lands between, the jars are used as a reward. To, go to a jar is to be, given to the Erdtree as nutrients. Ah! Ah! So that's what they look like inside the jars here. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Um. So, criminals are thrown into the jars and become that bloated flesh monster. We haven't seen any jars with arms in the Shadow Realm here, have we? That's a little bit close. There's a chest right there. That's death. That's death. I slid off. Oh, okay. There's a jar with arms right there. Okay, so there are jars with arms in this. I slid off the chain though. That's unfortunate. Don't rest. Don't do that. Uh, so the things of the Land of Shadow are not the same as as the Land of the Erdtree, lands between. They're not the same, but they rhyme. There's a school of magic sword users, but instead of the Queen of Karya being a mage, she is a swordswoman. Specializes in dual wielding. Those are very close, but not the same. Even has similar names. So they are not the same thing. The weird flesh monsters that come out of these pots are not necessarily what are in the pots in the lands between. But they might be they'll rhyme. They'll be of similar nature. So it might not be that they're living flesh monsters. Maybe they'll be the weird fleshy part, just not a person. That pot's broken. Ooh. Ah. Secret pot. Ouch. No flesh monster came out? Okay. I expected one to. Yeah, it was just a hefty jump. Oh, there's one. Ooh. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough. It does have a backstab. Look, there's a lot of flesh back there, okay? I don't know if it has backstab. Dog ahead. I mean death. Dog and death are the same thing, then yes, that's certainly a dog. Oh, the look through the little ring for a telescope? Nah. Okay, so these little broken pillars might not be walkable. Those don't look walkable, but that certainly is. That and the area down there are both certainly walkable. Be wary of crab. Oh no. How do I deal with that? Oh, okay. That works. That's so much damage. Just like everything else in the DLC, so it's no different than normal. Okay. That's a monster. He's also bigger. That one was bigger. Entered me. Oh. Throw it at enemies to inflict damage. Scraps of flesh from filling great jars. Rancorous spirits cling to the pinkish red, twitching meat. This is what becomes of the condemned, who get sliced up and stuffed into jars to become saints instead. So that's very different. It's very different than the pots in the lands between. Pots in the land between are... That's a monster right there. Oh, it's not. Okay. Are a thing for the dead, or those who are to be rewarded. Great warriors and such. Those of supreme vitality. And then they are used to ferment into fertilizer effectively. These dudes are punishment. These are criminals who are being punished for misdeeds of some sort or another. Granted, the misdeeds could be something very simple and not actually that big of a deal. Not a fan. But you're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be disturbing and off-putting. Those are... same word. Disturbing and uncomfortable. Pretty much the same word. Same. Oh. I thought that ghost was one of them. Can I make that? Is that doable? Yeah. Once my heavy missed, I kind of locked into a second light attack and yeah. Okay, I've managed to dodge that even in bad dodges so far, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm not going to complain too much. Another hefty cracked pot. Potentate's cookbook. That does mean that the potentate might not be a thing of honor. The potentate might be something like an executioner in this world. Yeah, right there. $9,000. You have the eyes, so. This is the patrol route. And that's the exit. Go over here. Hefty cracked pot. Okay. That looks like that's cleared out. What is that? 3 of them? And that's a living jar. Okay, these two aren't hostile. I'm not gonna have that much luck from this one, though. Two smithing 3s. Ooh. That. I mean, I could jump down there, but that kind of looks like a trap. That kind of looks just like death. So maybe I don't want to do that. Unless... Yeah, no, maybe I don't want to do that. I don't want him to be... Oh! Fighting the big jar made the little jars hostile. Oh, you know what? It might have been the shackle that made them hostile. Because that registers them as a hit. I'd say there's no way. That's definitely an enemy also. Come on, hop on over. You have the ability to hop on over, right? Yes. Three more. I really don't want to deal with all of those at the same time. I really don't. Oh, I have great bolts for that. Come on. Come on, man. Don't default. Come over here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. awkward thing I have to do to maintain my weight. Okay, then we have one more, and I don't know if there's any around that corner. I can't see. So I'm still just going to shoot it with crossbow. Don't hit me. Okay, that definitely hit me head on, but it didn't do any damage. And it didn't grab me. I thought it was a grab. That's it. I don't think there's any benefit to being up here, besides saying that you could hit it. Boss door? It would really suck if there wasn't a stake here. I killed you already! I got staggered. And then I died. Okay, I killed you already. You have a name. That's a rough enemy. That's a really rough enemy. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he has a lot of other stuff going on. Staggered. Okay. That's so rough. The occasional parry really does make a huge difference. Same with the other enemies that can just randomly parry. Oh, he also has the random hyper armor issue. Bye-bye. Demi human swordsman Yosh. Onze, a master swordsman who devoted himself to the star-lined sword, realized that only ruin awaited at the end of the procession of stars. and imprisoned himself in order to forestall it. However, Yosh, an apprentice who absorbed his technique, stubbornly refused to heed his master's words, and spent his entire life at his side, in defiance of his self-imposed seclusion. I mean, that's a very active enemy. So I would assume the Ash is just as active. Oh, I just noticed. The Guidance of Grace doesn't exist for most of these. It only exists on the boss one. Guidance of Grace only exists on the boss one. Okay. Alright. Now, how do I get up here? What is this? What is this location over here? I want to get up here. I want to get up here, but I don't know how. I want to check right here. So, I don't know how to get to this section. Because this was a dead end down here. Maybe through that little gap? I haven't been over here. I haven't gone this path. So maybe this gap leads directly over there. It's not even a thing. I don't know what's in here. What was this? Oh, yes. There was... That's the... Not Renala. Okay, so let's see about this area here. I want to see if I can get over there. Oh, I have a level up. Use that. Oh, right. Of course I don't have a Scattered Tree of Blessing upgrade. I haven't picked up any pieces of it yet. Oh yeah, sure enough, there's a little path. Okay, well I didn't expect it to be that easy. I expected to try to look for a spirit spring or something. Hi, dogs. Three smithing threes. Okay, well this was a way easier to get to than I expected. You have a bunch of these dudes. And blood dogs. Okay, they don't hit as hard as they used to, and they're not staggering. Maybe it's a difference in weapon category that I'm using since last time I fought them, but they're not staggering. We go to the fort first. Little village fort area up there. I've got no clue where the tree fragments are going to be. I bet they're weak to bleed. I see them. I also see some other things over there that... Yeah, tree fragment. They don't need to fight that man. I don't need to fight that dog, so I'm not going to. I almost did, though. Ghost 4? He saw me. His friend didn't. His buddy didn't see me. Okay. He has a bit of a follow-up charge that I wasn't expecting. Got a little bit scammed there. It's fine. Let's say, do I have that marked? I do not. I was gonna go into the red area. I forgot to. I went past the dragon, up, and found the ancient Superboss dragon at the end. Fail. But I never actually went down into the red zone. Well, that's something I need to do. Let's put the actual waypoint marker, because you don't see the little symbol markers. You don't see those. You only see the waypoint markers. So, I need to put the waypoint marker so I'll actually see it. All the little green circles on the map mean the same thing to me until I look at them a little bit closer. I got stuck on a tree. Perfect tracking on that. On that slap down. Okay, that charge has a follow-up. I don't see anything down there. I don't see any reason to go in that little ravine. There's a message down there, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Oftentimes the message doesn't coincide with anything at all. Well, actually, there does look to be a little... Nope, there's nothing. Like I was expecting. Okay, so we got some village ruins here. I'm guessing they're going to be filled with more of the blood beasts. They're like omens, but not. I did see somebody make a comment about them being the Blighttown ogres. Scammed on range. Yeah, I saw someone make a comment about them being very similar to the Blighttown ogres. That one has a different weapon. And, I mean, I kinda see it. But only in, like, visual design aspect. They're not similar in any other way. And, I mean, big, dark-skinned ogre thing isn't really that, like, heavy of a design element to call it directly inspired by or anything. I think I see anything on those rooftops. Ooh. Oh. There's a pest over there. Where was that other pest I saw? There was a... I think it was at, this... No, not there. This fort? Was there a pest I saw at this fort? I know I saw another pest somewhere. Night and then item head? Okay. So I need to come to this location at night. Oh. I'll happily believe that with no evidence. Four of them? Four of them? There's a stake right here. Man, I was thinking two would be a little bit unreasonable to fight at the same time, but four? After God heirloom. Arcane? It's a stat heirloom. Raises arcane. The clan, who lost everything in the Great Fires, peered upon the corpse of their ancestor, normally an act of sanctity, and saw in its shadow a twisted deity. The clan had suffered such torment that the horrible thing was taken as an object of worship. Is he doing the Formless Mother staff? Smoke staff? Stab? He is. Oh no. That's more than four. That's more than four. Ow. Oh, that's a grab. And off cliff. Okay, that was a grab. And I believe because I went off the cliff, I didn't die in the stake. Yeah. That sucks. Hold on. Nighttime. Was this a no mount zone? It was not. Oh! It's like a fairy ring for grave zones. I didn't expect the dude being that's on the ground being eaten to get up. But he did. Get that stamina back. Blood Fiend's arm. Uh, an arm pulled from the corpse of one of their kin and wielded as a makeshift weapon. Having been sanctified by a blood ritual, this armament is capable of spraying blood stored within when executing a strong attack. And it comes with Endure. Okay, so they eat their own in rituals to the Formless Mother. Once their own have died, they tear out their arm, sanctify it in a blood ritual, and use that as a weapon. Okay, we got them all dead. There was no specific reward for that. Okay. Penguin amaryllis might be this world's version of Arteria Leaf. Okay, can I get down from here safely? No. No, I can't. Next to the pest. A larval tier. It has a different icon. Looks more of like a fetus now. By Renala. It's the only rare creature that burgeons from spirit graves and lives only a fleeting existence. Neither flesh nor spirit, but something in between. Material by the amber egg. Yep, okay. And this pest isn't hostile. Because he's a forager. Okay. Oh. I didn't notice that those were enemies. I honestly couldn't tell. I'm dead. Oh man, they have good chase down. Those dagger ones have good chase down. Another ash. It's not Erdtree though. Spirit blessing does not matter much to me. Birds all along the edge. Is that a giant lightning goat? It is. It is a giant lightning goat. Takes cookbook 5. I do not want to anchor the super goats. They hurt a lot. Okay, there's a little shack up here. I'm in combat with something. With a painting. Okay. Incursion. I don't think I've seen a bridge that was lit up that much. That's the starting area. Is it? Is that the starting area? No. It's a Shrine to America. Okay, gotta go down there. Oh, it's probably just a divine blessing, though. What is this? Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Oh. Did you see that? That dude right there? Can I get down there without going that way? I mean, I could probably jump onto that lip. As long as it's not... There's a boss down there. Or maybe it's not a boss. Maybe that's just a light. Not slippery. Yeah. That's a do talisman. That has a blue mark in the center, not a red one. Oh, wait, we're painting? I also have the books here. Shared out of kindness toward Moore and his kin. Um, this painter is said to have captured the landscape seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. Soul of the painter, the vestiges of the dead's last moments. A blessed blue dew talisman, depicting the blessing boon that is a droplet of blue, luminescent sap of the Erdtree. Gradually restores FP. Okay, look, if that's 3 FP, that's way better than the 3 HP. But I doubt it would be the same. But we have signs of the Erdtree in this realm. Oathseeker Knight. That helmet looks familiar. And the Pata, instead of the Cipher Pata. These knights set off on quests of discovery, hoping to find by themselves an oath of their own choosing to serve in perfect lifelong devotion. Okay. And the Pata. Weapon comprised of a linear double-sided blade attached to a substantial guard. Wielded by the Oathseeker Knights. This versatile armament can be swung around like a fist or used in a manner of a straight sword. Is it dual wielding? It is. Dual wielding as a fist weapon. But it's a fist weapon with really long range. Hey, you want to use a fist weapon, but you're afraid, but you don't want to actually just punch something? There you go. Fist weapon with a longer range. Well, this has been mostly a bust for Scattertree fragments. So that's unfortunate. But there's some neat stuff up there. Where next? Where do I go next? I guess up here? I guess up here? So, we have two places that I haven't been. Here, this section, and that section. Oh, wait, hold on. I just remembered something important. I have a remembrance, and I never went and checked out what it was. I need to do that. See, we have Beast Frost Stomp, Divine Beast Frost Stomp, a skill which imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's dance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force, sending a shockwave of frost straight up along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. So a better Hoarfrost Stomp. Enraged Divine Beasts. A charm. So this is a talisman? A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beasts conducted at the Tower Festival. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. I mean, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the storms. Oh, wait, hold on. There's not... Okay, there's no champion stuff.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
No upgrades there. I could shove a Somber on that. Ancient Dragonstone. I don't want to. Yeah, and I don't have enough 7s for the backhand blade. Oh, hey, you know what? I wanted to upgrade the Great Katana. Do I want to upgrade the Great Katana, or do I want to upgrade the... Dragon Sword? Dragon Hunters. Well, the Dragon Hunter sword is just stronger. But it's a somber weapon. So that's not the most surprising thing in the world. I need to put the Cross Naginata and the... back. The other weapon that's not DLC. The Eleanor's Pole Blade away. And these two. Okay, that's pure quality. That's a pure quality weapon. This one looks like a pure quality weapon also. A little bit heavier in fate or in dex, but only a little bit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that 7. Whatever. They're about the same. The Great Katana is a little bit heavier into dex, while the Dragon Hunter is a little bit more straight quality.
Back already, no matter.
And I'm not running a quality build. What was I gonna do here? There was something I was gonna do. Ah, yes, sword chest. This away. So I only have DLC items. I do have the repeating crossbow now, so I don't need the non-DLC ranged weapons. I got one, so it's fine. The brass shield is kind of better than the Mesmer Soldier, but I don't need it because it's, I'm gonna keep the Sentry and the Beast Repelling Torch on me. White Mask. Common Soldiers. Yeah, that's new. White Mask, I guess I'll keep for now because of the blood loss thing. Talismans. This can go away because I have a better version. Cat. Like, scaled can probably go away. Instead of wearing scaled, I could probably wear the Oathseeker buff. It's worse in terms of stats, but it's lighter. And I'm still over 51 poise. Yeah, I can't have both those weapons on at the same time. Swap this out for that. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because I'm sure I can find a scaling that ups the damage. Okay. This is the base scaling. 488. 489. That's occult is better. Heavy's worse. Keen is better by a noticeable amount. Quality. Keen real quick. Quality's lower. $479. I mean, the magic split, it's a split damage, so it's lower than it looks, but that's still pretty good. Fire's bad. Fire art is not bad, even though I have no faith. Lightning, pretty alright. Sacred, equivalent. Cold, not better. And I don't have blood as an available option, so I have to go down here. Fuck, I can put seppuku on it. $105 blood buildup's pretty good. I can't put poison on it. I don't have anything for poison. I could put wings on it. Honestly, cold buildup isn't the worst. But it's also not in my scaling. So Keen seems to be the right choice. I can put Bloodhound on this. Or I can put Giant Hunt on it. Vacuum Slice. We'll put Vacuum Slice on it. Okay. Right here, we're going up north into this section. Hi, Cat. I hear you. Have you forgiven me for the flea medication I put on you yet? She forgave me last night. She hates having flea medication put on her. Pretty sure it's just the cool liquid being put onto the back of her neck that she hates. But, I mean, that's the same thing. It's... Well, that's something. Oh, that's a safe little hop down. You can just go right up in there. Reason to. It looks like it just leads right back around to... Okay, there's no reason to. There's just a handful of silver fireflies. Okay. That might be an alternate way. If you go from over here, maybe if you go all the way back, that's an alternate way down here. Blood beasts. Is that a poison swamp? That looks kind of like a poison swamp. Okay, that's swing time. That's swing time. So much, so different. It, like, using the backhand blade, the swings are so fast. But that was super slow. I'm not used to that. They do so much damage. I can't get over. I can't get over the fact that the second swing is a stab. Oh my god. Why is the second swing a stab? How can I deal with a katana with no AoE? I mean, that might... No. I don't see how that would be better against a single enemy. I don't see how that would be better against a single enemy. Oh, it doesn't aim down low enough to stab someone who gets dropped. Ouch. Dude, your axe does more damage. Just use your axe. I don't know who's teaching these dudes how to fight, but I don't understand their methods. Oh, and the final attack takes even longer. Just dead. Just dead. Roll away and they catch you. Okay, so... This weapon is certainly not what I'm used to. By any means. It's very slow. Which, I mean, it's a great katana. You would kind of expect it to be slow. But if I go back to the backhand blade real quick. I mean, except for the factor that I was doing a running attack, and the running attacks just kind of send you into space. Yeah, this backhand blade, I can fight multiple enemies at the same time. That's a trap. Yeah. Want this. Okay, so this is just a run through area. This is just a run through because that's too many enemies. That's too many enemies throwing things at you. Oh my god, please. Underground tomb. I mean, it does have that fog going on, doesn't it? Oh. Yep, there's some vulgar militia down there. And underground tomb. Please tell me it's not just more imps. Well, it is new more imps, but it's new imps. Wait, that weapon was a lizard. One. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I see 2, but that means there's probably 3. I want to get his attention, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Or... What kind of spell is it? It bounces. Ah! That was rude. Yeah, no. Is that a cannon? Is that an imp with a cannon? God. Why is it so hard sometimes to just shoot the thing you're trying to shoot? Its entire head is a cannon. Its entire head is a cannon. God, balls. Yeah, I see him. Like most imps, it, it's set to just permanently know where you are. Dragon Knight Cookbook 1. Ancient dragon. Right, cool. Red lightning pot. Okay. I saw that. Like a weird old man. Those are just Mesmer soldiers. But there is a knight over there. The other one's separated enough for me to feel free. Just going for it. There was a dude. There was a dude. I don't know how far they're willing to chase me. Well, this knight seems like he's willing to chase me forever. Maybe not forever. Got him. Okay. Oh. Did he go slightly past his leash range? Soldier armor. Garbage. Oh, there's... Okay, so the only place I can think of that we haven't been is to the bottom of this. I've got to go back over there because I didn't actually check to see what was in that room. That's different. Okay, no, that's just the forked hatchet again. Forked tongue hatchet. Okay. Not the same as the forked hatchet. It's mythed in the shape of a forked-tongued dragon. Gently undulating fork blade is known as an imp's tongue and causes blood loss. I didn't know he was there, I just assumed he was. I'm half expecting there to be a cannon imp. I see blood on the ground. A lot of stuff. I see blood on the ground, and that normally tells me that there's a trap above. But there's also a bunch of imps. Oh, yeah, I knew there was. Hi, guy. I'm getting staggered by the wall. I'm getting staggered by the wall. Okay, the entire room is traps. That's why I couldn't tell the difference between the ceiling and anything else. Okay, that was good. That was good. You got me. And you put a primed slime there. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's just slimes on the ceiling. It's fine. I'd be far more concerned if there was imps on the ceiling. I didn't even see him. Oh, yep, there's two. Dude, I'm out of resources. Electrocharge. Yeah, I'm out of resources, man. This place is so big that I run out of health potions. Definitely one of the biggest catacombs. If not the biggest catacomb. Okay, here. Yeah. Oh, rune 3. Only reason coming up here is spite. Spite fuels you to come up and deal with that caster. Okay, I'm safe here. Electrocharge. Call down lightning to charge the caster's body. While charged, electric shocks will strike the area several times. Charging increases potency. The origin of the incantation that bolster the body with lightning, and now a lost art in the lands between. Is that implying that Vike made it here? Also? Because I believe Vike's Dragabolt. Not Dragabolt, but there's an incantation. There's a lightning bolt incantation that strikes the body and buffs you. And I believe Vike used it. All right, so I have no heals. I have no resources. I have no resources for this. Um. Ooh. Get your backstab. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You don't have a very good turn radius. I'm sorry, dude. Oh! That was scary. That was quite scary, in fact. Ah. Okay, he's moderately tough. He's not nice. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. But I expect he's always going to open with the lightning bolts. No? Okay, I don't know what... I do know what happened there. My animation decided it was backstab time, and he was, already past backstab time. So much delay. He's left wide open during that double hinge. Got me again a little bit there. This would be harder with less points, because he would stagger on all those clips. Okay, there we go. A little bit cheesy. I just backstab fished him the entire time, but it worked. Crimson Amber Medallion 3 and Death Knight's Twin Axes. Okay. Erdtree's old sap became amber, treasured as the most precious of jewels in the age of Godfrey. These medallions of the largest variety were conferred to Godwin's inner circle of distinguished golden knights. Golden war axes of the Death Knight. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Crackles with lightning. The power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The knight, once the personal guard of Godwin, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. Blink Bolt Twin Axe. So, he was the one put in charge of protecting Godwin's corpse? Godwin and his corpse, I should say. Yep, that's an axe. Nothing special on heavies. Okay, so it's just a regular axe, but with a unique Ash of War on it. Cool. All right. At slightly over 2 hours, I'm going to have to take a break because I have to go and do something, but I will be back later. So, for the moment, I'm going to stop here, and in a handful of time, whenever I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll be back. So, for now, thank you, and enjoy.